Good evening there. Welcome to Know with Sam. My name is Sam. I'm just trying to address something. Some people were asking that, have I tried businesses? What challenges have I had? I just want you to know that in the last 20 years, I've tried more than 18 businesses. A lot ended in disaster. Few made traction, but majority didn't do well. And I want you to understand something. Life is about risk. A lot of your rich people that you look up to, that you admire, their hard work and all that, they failed. They had some failures, and it's the few wins you hear. Did you know that Dangote used to own a bank? And when I heard it too, I was surprised. He used to own a bank, I think Liberty Bank or something like that. And it didn't work out well for him. And guess what? The other Antonio Lumelu is doing very well in the banking industry. And there might be, if you look Tony further, you find out maybe he tried a big multi-industrial agriculture and it didn't do well as well. So you can't win all. Jeff Bezos that you read, I used to own something called pet.com or something. It didn't do well. He had to add something about books. Didn't fly. Mark Zuckerberg had a company before Facebook. It didn't fly. So I want you to understand that everyone goes through a failure, but the difference is that do you rise up when that happens? Or a little failure that you have, a little side business that you do investment. You said, never, I'll never try business again. I'll never try sort of investment. No. The reason why we'll find out if I sit back and look at the businesses that I didn't do well, what made me, because there are people that are succeeding in it. Good mentorship, understanding that business. Don't just dive into it because people are doing it. Anyway, straight to it. My name is Sam. I'm going to list 5 businesses I have failed in a lot. I'm just going to list 5 that I didn't do well in. The first one is the oil and gas. I did oil and gas, like you all know, which was my worst, which made me almost go into depression, almost took my life, almost I ran mad, almost, yeah. I lost my sanity. I didn't know what I was doing with life anymore. I got into debt to the tune of 800 million naira. Though majority of what made that money rise to that was interest. Okay, about almost 49 to 50% of that money was from interest. It took me 10 years to reconcile that account and pay back. So yes, oil and gas was a disaster for me. The next one was FMCG. I did FMCG, what they call fast-moving consumer products. I came out because I'm someone that thinks, I say, people use Omo, people will use Milo, people will use milk, sugar, all that. These are things that people keep using, and maybe that's why Dangote keeps having money. I said, okay, I'm going to create my own FMCG product, fast-moving consumer product. So I got a chemist, I got a NAFDAC, and I started producing, especially when I did very well during the COVID time. I did excellently. Some of you can check my story. I did very well during the COVID. I got my NAFDAC fast and all that. So I said, okay, let me go into production of fast-moving consumer products. But there's a trick to it many people do not know. It's a highly competitive business, and people are used